It's finished here at Richmond Park. St Patrick's Athletic 2, Drogheda United 0. Second half goals from Chris Forrester and Robbie Benson have secured a victory, which moves St Pat's level at the top of the table again with Shamrock Rovers, who've beaten Derry 4-2. Rovers came from 2-0 down to win 4-2 at the Ryan McBride Brandywell. Both teams on 41 points. Sligo Rovers also in the hunt. They play later in the weekend after their European involvement last night. Jamie, Ger and Brian Kerr back here again as the supporters filter out the ground. Brian, a good second half, great performance overall, and another home win in front of the fans.
Yeah, it was very good second half. I think what Ger and myself said at half time came true. We moved the ball better, more precise on passing, quicker from Sam Bowen, releasing Dara, getting them into the game more. And just in general, good runs from the midfield, two midfielders, Chris and Robbie getting in to score the goals. But the breakthrough goal was really vital. Had we had it in the first half, might have been more comfortable. But once it came, we always looked a better team. And they began to look tired, having done a lot of running after, chasing the ball in the first half. So very great performance second half. Brilliant win to get another win and another clean sheet.
Jerry mentioned 4 wins from 4 now since the supporters have come back into the ground as well, which is just fantastic for the lads and the fans too. As the fans have been let out now, they have to be let out in their sections because of the social distancing. But since the fans have been back, there's been 4 wins. We had the back-to-backs and we've had the last 2 Fridays, and it's been lovely for everyone involved.
Do you know, Jay, when you're winning football matches, and especially at home, like I know Waterford was difficult, right, because we started really well and the sending off completely changed the game. Dalymount wasn't the best performance, again, a little bit sloppy with the sending off, but overall we've been really good, and especially our home form, bar the Rovers game, which, you know, they didn't deserve to win. Bowes, in fairness, we probably didn't deserve to win that, but you know, we're winning games, and when you're winning football matches, the players just, confidence rolls off, momentum's really good, and you know, it was a comfortable performance tonight. I know we got the goal, probably we would have liked it a little bit earlier, but Feet didn't have much to do in the game.
Let's have a look at the goals if we can, please, lads, and we'll start and talk, Brian, about the opener for Chris Forrester, who got the winner last week against Derry City, and he was the man to open the scoring again tonight.
Yeah, and he's scoring regularly now. He's added that back to his game. It's really important. This is a recycled ball after a set piece. Brilliant ball by Jason McLennan here to spot the run of Dara. Dara, not good defender from Drogheda, I'd have to say, but fairness to Dara, really composed, lovely touch as it came to him, taking it out of the air. Here's Alfie getting it. The ball's played back by Chris initially, and here's Jason's ball. Dara takes it comfortably in the run, his left foot again, and unselfishly knocks it into Chris's path for an easy finish. But it was more than deserved given the first half display, and we looked livelier, I felt, in the second half. There was more ambition about Jason McLennan's runs, which I think Ger wanted to see a bit more from him, and we certainly got more from him. Chris holding his run, that was my question mark. Was Dara onside and then was Chris onside? But fortunately, and fair play to both of them for holding the ground and staying onside. So the really vital goal to get that breakthrough and to force Drogheda to come out a little bit more.
We've seen Ger a lot with Dara over the years as an academy player. At times in that position with the 17s and 19s, he would probably definitely have shot. But as Brian said, to make the decision that maybe I don't have the best angle to score myself, but I'm going to pass it to a fella who's 3 yards out with an open goal, and he's got his assist and Chris has got the goal.
Jay, that comes with maturity and training with more experienced players, because, you know, Dara's probably done that 100 times and taken the wrong option 90 times, where you'll have Robbie Benson on his case, but you don't have players of your same age being on your case and giving out to you. So it's important that he learns that. He's taken the right option today. It's a tap in for Chris. Just from Drogheda's point of view, I said at half time, what Tim and Kev will not want is a second phase. You've done all right defending them initially, but don't concede from the second phase. I know there was a little bit of movement and Alfie's done well to keep it, but they've switched off. Connor, who done all right tonight from a left foot position, he matched Dara at times, but you can't switch off. And a little bit of brilliance from Jason McLennan, great pass, and all of a sudden it's a completely different complexion on the game.
Brian, how good was the second goal and the Robbie Benson jink from his right foot to his left foot to finish?
Oh, look at a brilliant composure here again to take that time in a crowded penalty area. We saw Chris doing it last week, opposite side, left foot onto his right foot. I thought Matty deserved the goal on his performance again tonight. Matty Smith, good timing of the run, ball over the top, and he was in behind. We found spaces in the second half, which you weren't finding easily in the first half. But magnificent performance from Robbie to take it out of the air, so calm, and stick it in the net, and then just give us the comfort of the second goal. But I'm delighted to see Robbie scoring again, because he works so hard for the team. His cleverness on the ball is exceptional, and delighted also for Chris to see him scoring again, because he's putting in a different type of game to what we've seen him in recent seasons, pressing high up at times, chasing after the goalkeeper, setting the tone. But then when he gets a reward like that, getting a goal tonight, goal last week, encourages him to keep doing that and to keep making those runs and working harder. And he looks in much better shape than he's looked in previous seasons. That lovely little cameo there after he scored a goal, celebrating with someone in the stand. I don't know who it was, but obviously someone important to him.
Yeah, we're going to chat to the manager, Alan Mathews, in just a second as well. Ger, just briefly, at the other end, that's 8 clean sheets now for Vidislav Jaros for the back four. We've spoken about Lee Desmond and Paddy Barrett, the young goalkeeper. So to be able to keep clean sheets gives the attacking players a chance, like we saw last week, the 1-0, the 2-0, to pick up the victories.
The only really chance I remember was kind of Lee at the start, where he got robbed from Dara Markey, which gave a little bit of a half a chance, a little pull back and over the bar from Mark Doyle. And the second one was just a little,
the header where I thought he got away with a little push.
A little push, yeah. That was Phillips. It was a little push, Brian. Yeah.
But other than that, as you said, you're right. He's had nothing to do.
Yeah, it's really good.
We'll chat to the manager, Alan Mathews. Alan, if you would mind coming over to join us, please. We're off air in exactly 3 minutes, so we have a quick post-match interview.
Well done, Al. Brilliant.
Alan, if you can jump over here, please, that would be great. Well done, sir. Another 3 points in front of the fans. What was your reaction to it overall?
Delighted, Jamie, to be perfectly honest with you. I think the players worked so hard in wonderful conditions to watch a match, but to go and try and play in it, very difficult. I thought their endeavour and application to get the ball back, and then showed no little skill and good composure in key moments of the game to get the 2 goals. So yeah, it's great. We really wanted to go and take advantage of the fact that some of the clubs around us aren't playing league games at the moment, and did it tonight, did it last week. So happy days.
The goals were fantastic.
Well worked goals, and again, I suppose show a lot of attributes of the team. Willingness to go and fight and get the ball back. Passes down the side, you've got 2 midfield players getting into the box, and then composure at key moments. It's great to see Dara, for such a young player, showing that awareness and slipping it across. And then Robbie does what Robbie does again. He has that awareness and takes a shot and doesn't get flustered. Likewise, you look at Matty, checks back in. We just did the right things, and good players are making right decisions at the moment. But I think when you're keeping clean sheets, and we've got everybody now tuned in to, I suppose, being, celebrating clean sheets, that's a good sign too.
Yeah, the second half performance, particularly the goals aside, seemed to be just an improvement on the first half. What was said at half time?
Just keep that tempo going, trying up the tempo. We figured with the conditions that it might be difficult for Drogheda to stay as close to us as they were, because again, they're a good side, well organised. We knew if we kept stretching them, switching the point of play, getting runners down the sides of people, getting their back four going towards their own goal, that we get opportunities. But the other real important fact was that we had to keep it very, very tight, clean sheet, and keep our defensive structure as tight as we could, and I thought we did that really well. Veet didn't have a save to make, and when he was called upon, he did all the fundamentals as well as he showed.
Alan, thanks a million. Robbie Benson has come over. Robbie, if you want to jump in for a quick chat, well done, sir. Thanks, Alan.
Thank you.
Robbie, 3 points, a goal for yourself. Talk to us about the goal and the little shimmy from right foot to left foot. Pat your old mate Dane Massey and into the corner.
Yeah, probably learned a bit from Chris. You'd probably more associate people watching probably thought it was Chris that did it, because it's his special. He did against Derry last week, so always looking to pick up stuff off teammates. But no, it was great. It was a great goal all round. I laid it back to Paddy, great composure to get it out to Chris in the first place. Matty run down the side, stuff we work on, and yeah, I was just there to follow it in.
You've made your name as a midfielder who could score goals, be in the box at the right time. We're having a look at it here again. And when you got it, did you immediately know that you wanted to just check in to get it on your good foot?
As I said, just kind of learning from Chris, I probably wouldn't have done that, not having seen Chris done it as many times. But just having the composure to make the right decision in the box, you have to slow down a little bit, and he made the right decision, I said, and thankfully managed to finish it off as well.
And just lastly, the season now, you're back level with Shamrock Rovers again. They won tonight in Derry. They came from 2 down to win 4-2. We're over the halfway point now. The team keeps winning. The next league game is against Rovers and Tala, the Cup to come as well. Good place to be at the moment, and hopefully the performances can keep going the way they are.
Yeah, definitely, and I think it's been great that the fans have been back, and every time since we've been here we've won in front of them, and you can really get the sense of them getting behind the team. I think there's starting to get a bit of a connection between the players and the fans now, which is great. Even sticky periods that we had in the game tonight, without being troubled too much, without having possession, they really got behind us, and we hope to keep it going as the games go on.